We're gonna run it from the beginning. So we're gonna do this every class.
Yes, sir.
Attention stance,
Yes, sir.
stand tall,
Yes, sir.
begin.
This is back,
Back,
right?
strike, sweep, strike. Here. Open, 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 all the time. Strike.
Straight.
Yeah, and then we go, row, 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 strike, and go, row, row, strike. Down, up, horse killer, horse killer. We go,
Switch.
switch, go back. I'm starting to get rusty on it.
I get the advantage of doing it every night.
Every night now? Yeah. They run it from beginning to end?
We kind of like how, yeah, like do pretty much the exact same thing, like do the whole thing, and then like pick a section to kind of really,
Oh yeah, that's what I did last time. Okay.
yeah, yeah, so honestly, it's like the same, but it's
Okay.
good, because I'm like getting it from two different people that
Yeah,
think about it differently,
Yes.
you know?
that's the nice thing.
Yeah.
Especially since we both, I think, senior head instructor Hunter and I learned it at the exact same time.
Okay.
Or at least the first time we learned it, both of us. All right, is there anything you want to look at? Oh, I know, I'm gonna make one correction. I had followed a video that head instructor Hunter had done for one of these, and both the horse killers are on the ground. They both
Yes, yeah.
on the ground. I was relying on his expertise on that one. And
Yeah, because originally it was the second one, right?
Yeah, it's the second one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're both on the
They're
ground.
pretty much the same thing, right?
They're the same thing.
Boom, and then
Double jump.
boom.
Yeah, you're just killing two horses.
And then the next move
Yeah.
is that's all one thing, right? Like it's kind of like you move together, feet and the heads.
Yes. Pretty much all of these are gonna be that way.
Right,
So,
okay.
it's, I know I break it down, it's like, oh, we're gonna do the feet first and the hands second, on some of the moves, and some of the moves we're doing hands and feet together, but a lot of them, they're gonna be together. So, let's take a look at that. What I wanna take a look at is that, it's pretty close to the beginning.
Okay.
So we've just done our karate chop. It's gonna come over our head. We're gonna do our jump. And this one, it all happens at once. So, and this is also gonna be one of the ones, so we've got a lot of them where when we do that strike, there should be a lot of wobble in that, into your staff. So this is gonna be one of those, we're gonna row into it. So it's gonna kind of come back and over. Your left hand's gonna do pretty much all the work. But that left hand's gonna row while you're doing your jump.
It's hard to time that.
Yeah. And when we do this, we're gonna have that,
Oh yeah,
that finger forward.
that like really tires out my grip.
Doesn't it?
It's so much easier to just hold it like this.
It is, but what this will wind up doing is that it'll kind of help force the hand to be kind of more on top as opposed to.
Is that for like when you're actually striking something that you want to have that there?
I think it's more for control.
Okay.
Makes it easier to control it.
Yeah.
A little less for grip and a little bit more for control.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, well, it's more surface area, right?
Yeah, because we're gonna do a lot of things where it's like, we have this move where it's more for control. The right hand is aiming, the left hand is the one that's doing all the grip.
Yeah.
So this would be something similar. Left hand is hanging on, right hand is aiming.
So these like the ones that's like the slap the water ones, right?
Yeah.
What would that be striking though?
You'd probably be going for somebody's head, where like if you were to try to attack me, then what I would do is that would be my strike to knock you out of the way.
Okay.
Or it'd be to cut you down space.
Either, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, that could cut you.
Yeah, that would cut. So like if this was a spear, this would start like going down somebody's face and then all the way.
And I guess you'd want that force, right?
Yes.
To drive it in there.
That's part of that jump, is that it's coming in with it.
Okay. See, I need that like imagery to like when I practice,
Yes.
and I'm like, okay, that's what I'm doing.
That's
Boom.
yeah. I like that you're thinking that way.
Yeah.
Because most students aren't.
Well, because then otherwise it blends together. To me.
It does.
And then I'm like, wait, what am I doing exactly?
That's why we do applications.
Right.
I wish we could do more applications, but we have the pandemic going on.
Yeah.
But the applications actually drive home
Right.
all of the movements, so you actually understand why are we doing this.
Right. Well, then again, when you practice it, then you can know if you're doing it right or not.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you don't.
You don't, but why is my hand?
It could be right either way.
My hand's in the wrong position, but I'll never know. Oh, yes, so there's gonna be another weird one. We do those cat stances, and we have the first set of cat stances we do, the staff's gonna be kind of here, kind of almost at an angle, so we go, we're here, and we go here, coming up to the chest, and this is gonna be another one of those, I'm gonna try to get it to vibrate. Vibrate. And we get this. Then we get to the ones right after, or no, right before the rows.
Yes.
Here, and then we're going here. And so it looks similar, but we're pointed down to the ground. Oh.
So it's like steeper.
Yes, it's a much steeper. So, and I know it seems kind of confusing because it's like, oh, it seems like we're doing the same thing. The one we do into that first row is up here, and the one we do at the end of the second row is exactly.
Okay. So why is that one deeper here before the bow stand?
Oh.
Is that where you're blocking?
I'm not entirely sure because this one's almost a strike.
Right.
I'm guessing it's just to differentiate between the two.
Okay.
But all the ones that we're doing here are going to be in that horse stance.
Right.
The ones we do here
It's a bow stance.
are the bow stance, and they have a different strike.
Right. Right.
Like it's not the strike down, it's the strike forward.
And when we do this one before the opening here,
Yes,
that one's just pretty similar, right?
that's pretty similar. It's just, yeah, it's the poke as well.
Okay.
Open.
I feel like I'm doing that spin wrong. So it spins on the left.
Oh, yes, okay. So here.
Because I was watching Mr. Hunter do it, and I don't know, maybe it's just because he does it really fast.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I feel like he's doing something extra, like
He's
with his
not.
hand. Like, was the hand doing? It's just
No, it's
coming
not.
around, right?
It's just coming around.
Yeah, it's not doing anything extra.
It's just because he's doing it fast. Here's
Yeah.
the thing. When you can do it, it looks like you're doing something extra.
Yeah, because I was like, whoa, what's his hand doing?
I don't know. If I do it, does it look like I'm doing anything extra?
No, yeah, no, it looks the same as the way he did it.
Yeah.
I think it's just the speed then.
It's the
Okay.
speed.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing something there.
No, it's This happens, like remember when we were learning our saber routine?
Yeah.
Let me see.
The twirl.
The twirl. And it looks like when you're doing it, it doesn't look like anything's going on. Every time I do it, it's like, oh, I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
And it looks like so much is going on. But every time I do it, it's like, no, it's just this one move. That's all I did.
Right.
But whenever I watch somebody else do it, there's like 6 moves in there somehow. And every time you try to replicate it, it's like, I can't replicate it.
It's kind of like juggling too. It's kind of,
Yeah.
it looks like it's way more than it
It
is.
looks like it's way more complicated. It's just because you're focusing on all 3, and the juggler is only focusing on one ball,
Right.
whichever one he's about to catch.
I've still never been able to master juggling.
Juggling's hard.
I gotta give that another try.
That's oh goodness. Juggling is one of those things where you either pick it up and you just have an innate ability to do it, or you don't.
Yeah, I always struggle with it. I think I overthought it. I wonder now though, now that I've learned all this new stuff, like how if I could pick up a new physical skill like that, have the patience for it, you know.
That's one of those ones where I've seen so many people where it's like, oh, we go to like a juggling seminar, and they're juggling after 5 minutes. And it's like, this is like 4th seminar that I've been to, and I still can't juggle.
Yeah, those people, that's like the Rubik's Cube people too.
Yeah.
They're just like,
Well, Rubik's Cube is,
it's a pattern, right?
it's a pattern, so it's these people that can actually memorize those patterns. And I think there's like 6 different patterns.
Huh.
You can memorize them, and then the Rubik's Cube is easy, apparently.
One day,
Yeah.
when I'm retired.
What they refer to as the algorithms. Perfect. I'm gonna go out early,
Yes, sir.
but you can keep practicing.
Did you tweak something?
I don't know. I had to eat something. All right. You can keep practicing afterwards.
I'm the head instructor.
About 2 intermediate students and everybody at home. Right. That's